It's going to be him and Mitchell Robinson to jump it up. And John Morant will be guarded and stuck by R.J. Barrett to start this game. Interesting matchup there in terms of the size. Here's Bane. Jaren Jackson Jr. drives on the closeout. Bane corrals the loose ball and left it short.
A ton of confidence in that young man, Zaire.
Here's Kemba Walker from downtown, left it on the front rim. Their third leading scorer at almost 17 points per game. Sizing up Julius Randle. Got to his spot, and that's the move he's been working on all summer with his trainer.
And I thought the reasoning behind getting Fournier and Kemba Walker was sound, Mark, which is they wanted to be more diverse offensively. Mark, more importantly, his wife loves the beard. Yes. It was her request.
Chantel recommended that coach grow it out a little bit. Oh, and
it's a 10-2 advantage in transition. They are who they said they are.
Quickly from outside, misfiring, and Doris. Jaren Jackson Jr. working against Nerlens Noel. Tied up. Got it back and drew the foul. Counted. He muscled that one home for the Bucks. 11 games a season ago because of that knee injury. Great basketball lineage. He's the team chef too, by the way.
Okay, well, see, I would a well-fed person is a happy person. But don't you get the sense this is a connected group?
Extremely. Tibbs was asked, "What are you worried about?" And he said, "I'm worried about the starters. I'm worried about the bench. I'm worried about everything." Nothing to worry about on that one with Mitchell Robinson with the stick back and one. Jaren Jackson Jr. out top now. Lefty move. Oh boy, that was pretty. That's a little bit of jelly for you.
Crowd disappointed Grimes didn't shoot it.
He did there. Maybe waited a little too long.
They take a lot, New York, a lot of off-the-dribble jump shots.
That time Robinson caught it, said no. Barrett against Clark. Wicks it cross court quickly with a quick drive. And off the miss.
Knicks only trail by 12. This is a very manageable deficit for them.
On the opening sequence, Memphis controls the rebound.
Excellent challenge by Mitchell Robinson.
Open three for Walker, left it short, got it back. A 15-footer. That was even shorter. Fouls against Randle.
But what you love about him, and I remember he and LaMarcus Aldridge talking about this, he loves to compete. Right. He's quiet, but there's a playful side. You can see it right there, right?
His turnaround began in a 32-point game against Dallas back in January. Wide open, Jackson Jr. splash down.
And to see 18 HBCUs across the country as the Knicks get out in transition, big time bucket putting some game pressure on here.
Barrett off the pin down. Missed it off glass. Randle on the offensive boards, blocked by Jackson Jr. And that's why he's the league leader in blocked shots.
Good job by Jones.
Conchar kicks it out. Jaren Jackson off the bounce.
Oh,
yeah, that's poor defense.
Yeah, the Matador D by Noel.
He's already signed his extension, his max extension.
Against them. Jaren splits the pair, 18 and 7 for Jackson.
Good ball pressure on Jones here by Quickly.
See, I'm impatient. I know Ja's resting, but I want him back on the floor right now.
Yeah.
Feels like New York's got all the momentum.
Morant. Bane. Jackson three-pointer. And a quick turnaround by Memphis.
We typically think Ja Morant, that's a big shot.
And he's really been up to the big moments tonight. Quickly. And Jackson with the rebound. Robinson equal to the task again. And Ja at the other end with a steal.
Tell you what, the Knicks now, I believe that's turnover 13.
Jackson Jr. knocks it home. Morant, float game, short, tipped up, back out to Jackson. Wide open Bane. And he's doing his talking with his three-pointer this time.
But Mitchell, boy, just timing is outstanding.
Here's Quickly from deep. And Jackson with a rebound. What a great night for Jackson Jr. Took the ball out of Morant's hands with the double by Robinson. Jackson with a great spin. Adams keeping it alive, but it goes to the Knicks quickly. Up to Barrett on room service. Right now, just a game outside of that last play-in tournament spot. And Robinson at the other end, man, he has been a ubiquitous presence. Quickly inbounds. They fake the handoff to him. Randall calls his own number. Jackson out to Barrett. And Jackson with the rebound over to Morant. They fake the handoff to him. Randall calls his own number. Jackson out to Barrett. And Jackson with the rebound over to Morant.
Jackson is just, I tell you, he's third. Well, this young Memphis team, they answered every run. There were multiple times in this period they felt game pressure and responded.
There was nothing left to chance. There was nothing lucky about this tonight for Memphis.
They started the year